Yo, what is up, everybody? So, today we are talking about the track From the Ground. This is where this is where the album actually takes off. Uh, it's the second track, but it's the start of the story. The first track is its own track, but this is like the start of the story. So, From the Ground, this is the lowest point that you can get. You are you are basically under the ground. Or you can look at it as like from the ground you're nobody. And from the ground you're gonna make it up to somebody. And that's what you do in this album. You know, like I said in the first episode, you slowly become the better version of you. So from the ground you are the shitty ass person that nobody likes to be around. Nobody wants you around, nobody needs you around, nobody wants you around. And you're just a shit ass person. And you're looking at yourself and you're fighting with yourself. And that's where the next track comes in play. You know? These three tracks really intertwine with each other. You know, while you're sitting there wanting to become a bigger person, you know, you're fighting your inner beast. And your inner beast is a lion. So you're fighting with yourself, really. You want to make it up there, but you're nobody. You're coming from the bottom up. And that's so fucking hard to do. You know, it's more easier to be a shittier person than it is to be a good person. You know? And a lot of people say, not written. No, it is. There's a whole group of people out there that feel the exact same way that I do. I feel like I can confidently say half the population feels exactly how I feel. Because I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. It's more easier to be an asshole than it is to always be nice and caring. But this track was the first track ever made for the album. At first it wasn't going to be on the album. I didn't even know that this was going to lead into an album. I knew I wanted to make a fifth album, but From the Ground was going to be a single. And I remember sitting at my cousin's party that he threw. I was sitting out on the patio and I was looking at it and I was like, I want to do something with it. So I take a picture of the trees. I put a parental advisory sticker on it, slapped my name on it, From the Ground. There was different covers of it, and I was like, all right, cool, we are releasing this right now. Like, at that moment, I was just like, done, boom, awesome, because I loved that beat. And then I held off. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait. And another alternate version is this was going to be the first track, but I was like, you know what, no. It's gonna be the second track, because I was like, you know, From the Ground, my version, and From the Ground Hollywood on that version. From the Ground is the second track on Notes from the Underground. Mine is the second track from Hourglass. So I was like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. All right, cool, boom, second track, easiest decision. And then obviously Hourglass came in and everything else just fall in line. I really, with every album, you know, I care about, you know, the rest and how the rest of the tracks are gonna be, but it's always the first track and the last track I always have a problem with. And sometimes the second track, not always the third, but it's the second track. I want the first track that you hear to like get you involved, and then I want the same with the second track, you know, like a banger and a banger, you know, like right off the bat. And then like the third one's, you know, more like chill, more calm, you know, whatever the album is. But I think it's cool. I think it's nice. And that's how I like doing it, like working it like that. And if I can actually find a picture of like the old cover for the single. If if I can find it. It's gonna be up on the screen at the end of the video, which is now. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to listen to me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Good.